name is Bjorn Eriksen. I'm son of Stein Eriksen, youngest of 5 of his children, my mom's only child. I live in Park City, Utah. My father had me when he was 53 years old, I believe. Deer Valley and how the lodge got to be named Stein Eriksen Lodge and my father's affiliation with Deer Valley started in 1960, early 60s, with his introduction to a gentleman by the name of Stern. I think they were touring the mountain at some point looking at layout of runs. My dad had proposed maybe building a Stein Eriksen Lodge here, and Edgar granted him that liberty. So that was 1980, I believe, when that started. 1981, the resort opened, and he was on the mountain as director of skiing, and the construction of the lodge had begun, and this was his new home. The greatest lesson I learned from my father would probably be the ability to deal with defeat with the same grace that you take a victory with, I think, and that applies to any aspect of life. And him as a competitor, I think that was very important to him in all his years of competitive ski racing. I think it helped him. A lot of people say that our hair is very unique. I think I'm very proud to have a full head of hair right now, and I think I'm gonna appreciate that as time goes on. One thing that I really am very appreciative of is his introducing me to so many different sports and activities when I was young, and giving me so many opportunities to pursue those things, being very supportive. Interestingly enough, I believe he was training to be a ski jumper when he was younger. Before he had really determined that ski racing was going to be his future, I think he was maybe 10 years old that he'd made the decision. He'd gone to an event, he'd spent the whole night preparing his skis, and he'd been training, and he never had that much success in ski jumping. I think he was getting a little discouraged. And he went to a competition, he placed second, and it was a respectable finish, but come to find out later that the competitor that beat him had beat him on a ragged old pair of cross-country skis, and that was it for my dad. He decided that he put too much effort into trying to be a dominating force in ski jumping at such a young age, and so he, coincidentally at that same time, his father, my grandfather, was in the process of developing a specific alpine ski binding. They'd already been making skis in Norway at that point. The binding is really what set the different skis apart. So this binding was developed about the same time that my father had decided he was going to hang up the ski jumping skis, and gave it a try and had early success, and went on to to have tremendous success in ski racing. Of all my father's accomplishments, I'm probably most proud of him. He was knighted in 1997 by the King of Norway. The people of Norway and the King just appreciated his just being a representative of their culture and their nation, and they were proud to have him represent Norway. The common ground, I think, that the principles that he was raised on, of being able to get outside and get off the couch and appreciate the great outdoors, it just makes people feel good about themselves, and I think that's where he would like people to get outside.